can see Marmar. Hey Marmar, she found a patch of sun. I plan to do for today and show in the vlog is I'm gonna show some what solds or some things that have been selling for me. I've picked up some stuff recently that you've seen in a haul video or like a vlog video that have sold for me pretty quickly. So I thought to show you that. I'm not really gonna focus on all of the items. I just wanna focus on the items that are actually selling quickly for me, as I feel they are gonna be the most beneficial for you guys. It's not really beneficial for me to show you like something that's sat for over a year. It might be, but like, I just feel like sharing those quick wins with you is just easier. And then I do plan on going to the thrift store. I'm probably going to take you along with me. I don't really need inventory, but I am trying to like, I was really inspired by Via Glow's last video, her vlog. She talked about wanting to get kind of ahead on her listings and stuff, which I felt was kind of like, well, really cool. So it definitely inspired me. So right now I have about 26 items, and then I think 3 items that are drafted. So my plan is to go to the Goodwill outlet and just do like a small little haul, like get 10 items. That is something I noticed that I'm trying to do more of, is just like not picking as much and just like kind of like doing like little pop-in like thrifts and just like maybe spending an hour or two and then going to a regular thrift store. So I am trying to diversify, so I'm not just getting it all at one location. Mara got this really cute like little plate that I got her for Christmas, or my partner got this for her at Christmas. Hopefully you could see. It's a little kitty. And we got it. Sorry, my countertop is dirty right now, but we got this for her. We always like to get her like a little stocking with a bunch of like goodies and stuff. So I'm gonna put some wet food for her. Look, Mar. Oh, she sees it. She's like, what are you doing? So I'm gonna put some wet food for her and let her enjoy it. Okay, so something I really do try to do, sorry, the toaster is in the way, is I try to like make sure I get protein, especially in the morning. So I just have this little protein shake. I don't know, I got it from Costco, and yeah, and then I have some like peanut butter. I'm a weird person. I love, like, honestly, I love peanut butter so much. If I could have like one thing every day, it would probably be peanut butter. And I feel so sad for those people that have peanut butter allergies or peanut allergies. Like, I feel like they're missing out. So I made these waffles yesterday, or like yesterday morning, I think. Yeah. And I got this little waffle maker for Christmas. So I've been making lots of waffles. And so there's no like protein in these waffles. So this is like a carb, we got a fat, and then we got our source of protein. So, and then I am like huge onto like syrup. I do not like anything with corn syrup, like high fruit corn syrup. I don't like that stuff at all. So whenever I get syrup, I make sure that it's pure syrup. And yes, it's more expensive, but honestly, it's such a huge difference. So I'm gonna enjoy my food, and then I will check back with you when I am pulling order. Okay, so I wanted to show you just a couple things that have sold fast for me. This is that Patagonia with the logo on the chest. This actually sold on eBay this morning. That's why I say to double check things even if there's a logo, because this is a good style and a lot of people are looking for this particular like vest. It's the nano vest. This is a Vuori. This is called the Luxe, I don't know, Performance Luxe. This actually sold yesterday or the day before. Yeah, on Saturday. So it took about 1 day to sell and it sold for around $30, which I was super, super happy about. Next thing, I just picked this up. This is a vintage Polo Ralph Lauren. They're having a huge comeback. So if you see any Polo Ralph Lauren, I would consider looking it up and just vetting the style to see if it would be a good style. But this sold as well for around $30 on eBay, which eBay was pretty good for me. And then the last thing to sell that was kind of relatively quickly was this quince I just showed you in the vlog. Mongolian cashmere. Remember, it had a, let me see if I can show you. Right here, I did repair it. I did note it, took photos of it, and it still sold for around $30. Now, quince is great, but I do check them because quince is more affordable, so I don't try to overprice things if I see them on sale or if I see that my item did in fact have a flaw, even though it wasn't a bad flaw. So yeah, I'm super happy. I had about 12 orders over the weekend. So this is a lot better for me than what I have seen. So I'm really grateful. I think just listing more has helped. And yeah, let's get these orders packaged up so we can go and do the most fun thing, thrifting. Okay, see you in a bit. You can see Marmar. Hey Marmar, she found a patch of sun. It's like the little patch of sun. She loves finding little patches of sun. It's cute. Yeah, let's take these and then let's go see what we can hunt around and find at the Goodwill outlet. Oh. Does anyone else feel like this? I really just hate getting gas. I know it's something that everybody has to do, but it's like, I hate it because it's just, I don't know, the gas pumps just like kind of gross me out. I use hand sanitizer, but still, it's like my least favorite chore or activity. So yeah, now we're gonna go drop off the items at the post office. Let's go. So, I'm going to show you some quick things I got from the Goodwill outlet. Talk to you a little bit about the Goodwill outlet, but first things first, I only found a couple things, but that is okay. Wasn't really hurting for inventory, but this is Bowden. Hopefully you can see the tag. This is the newer label, and it's just like a little cute popover kind of blouse. I got this Patagonia, like little better sweater. I got this, sorry if you hear the landscapers too, Out From Under. Really cute. Got it because it kind of reminded me of Free People. This next thing, I got this like cute little slip dress. It's kind of like a mauve pink. And then this is the brand. It's called Silky Silks. Hopefully it focuses for you. I don't know if it's gonna focus. There you go. Sorry. Next piece I got, and I spent about $5 and I got about 7 things. So Raj, I think, 100% silk, but it's this little cute kimono, kind of tropical floral print. And then I also just got 2 of the same items. These are just FedEx windbreakers. Didn't care about the brand. I just looked up FedEx windbreaker and they had a great sell-through rate. So the bin that I actually got to had 2 of them, so I just grabbed them and put them in my cart. So yeah, I did not have the best bins day, but that's okay. I am kind of retraining my expectations basically moving forward as I am adjusting and growing my business. I am realizing that I don't want to just only rely on the Goodwill outlet. It's just getting a lot more busy. It's just getting harder to find like those quality things all the time when I go. So I am just going to diversify a little bit. I plan to go to a couple thrift stores this week. I am not hurting for inventory. I just want to kind of boost up my inventory a little bit. So yeah, so it was just a little kind of chaotic because the bins that I went to, they did not rotate for like over an hour. So I think because they didn't rotate very quickly, it was harder to find good stuff, and I think that it caused kind of like people to, I don't know, kind of create like a frenzy, I guess, when the new bins came out, because people were pretty aggressive, just pulling things out of my hands or just throwing their bodies over the bins to grab in front of me. And at that point, I was like, I'm going to leave because this is no longer fun. This is kind of stressing me out. So that's what I did. I just decided to leave, go get myself a coffee. I got myself a little protein box from Starbucks. I am trying to cut back on Starbucks, but in that moment, I was feeling overwhelmed and I caved, and I just was like, I'm gonna go and get a coffee and like distract myself, because I was originally gonna come on and just complain and complain and complain, but I'm really trying not to do that. I'm trying to just accept what happened, accept the outcome, and just kind of move forward and adjust my expectations. So I just got an iced coffee with cinnamon and a little bit of cream. If you are a regular viewer, I've featured this. It's like my go-to coffee. I know it's pretty basic, but I am trying to cut back on sugar since it's been the holidays. So holidays have really gotten me into a bad habit of like eating ice cream again and just like eating cookies and like snacking on like Twix bars and stuff like that. And I don't want to do that. So, and then I just got that protein box. But yeah, I am actually going to photograph some of my listings. I have a little pile over there. Those are items that I have had for, I don't know, like maybe a little less than a week. So yeah, and I'm just chilling with Mar. Hey, Mar. Oh, I wanted to show you guys my new Christmas tree. So, one sec. Okay, so we actually got a new Christmas tree. It was on sale, so I got this little remote with it, and it's so cool because I can do different colors. And I got like a flashing one and a slow fade. And then that flashing one, and then a multicolor fade. I'm probably going to do the fade because I haven't had the fade on at all. And yeah, I actually love it. It has like these kind of like, I don't know, more plastic with the regular branches like tucked in. So I really do like that. You can see my little guitar. But yeah, and then yeah, I really love it and I think it's really cute. So yeah, we got that on sale, and I think before that I had like my Christmas tree for like, one sec. Before that I had like my Christmas tree for years at that point. Like I've had it for, I don't know, like I want to say like 6-7 years. So I've had my Christmas tree for a while. So yeah, I'm gonna do some photographs. It's about 1:16, so I just ate lunch, so I'm gonna do my photos. Hey, Mar. Yeah, we're gonna do photos, Mar. Gonna hang out and do some photos, and then we'll do some listings, and then I am going to force myself to go to the gym. So, and I say force because I have not been good about going to the gym, but I've gotten, enough is enough. We're making changes, right? We're making changes. All right, I'll check back with you guys in a little bit, maybe when I have done some of my photos. Hi guys. Okay, so it's 2:22 and I just photographed 9 items. I actually have one left to photograph, but when I was steaming, I had a bunch of like little like water spots. So I'm gonna let it dry, but I decided that I'm gonna go to the park or take a walk and just like get some fresh air, and instead of just like working out and stuff, I'm just gonna go for a longer walk today. So I'm gonna shoot for like an hour walk. What I like to do is I like to put on a podcast. I really love like crime podcasts. I don't know if you've ever heard of Crime Junkie, but it's like my favorite podcast. So I'll probably put one of those on and just do a little walk and just chill, get some fresh air. So I'm gonna let my phone charge and then I will check back with you probably on the walk. Okay. Hi guys. So I am back from my walk and it is 3:48. So I didn't go for as long as I wanted, but I did around like 2 laps. I am trying to like, I don't know, trying to get to 10,000 steps, but it's harder than I thought it would be. So I got like about halfway there, like 5,000 steps for the day, which is not terrible. So yeah, each day I'm gonna try, or like each week I'm gonna slowly try to get more and more. But yeah, I'm back and I am actually going to be listing my items. I forgot to mention that I did decide to try out Nifty. I was kind of curious about it, and I was like going back and forth just because Nifty is super expensive. But when I looked at what I was originally paying for, because I was paying for Posher VA, which is just a Poshmark robot, and then I was paying for Vendu, and I like Vendu, but the problem with Vendu is that there's all these extra add-ons that you have to pay for, so that is something I weighed out. And Nifty is kind of cool because it's an all-in-one, so it's not just a robot for Poshmark, it's a robot for Depop and a robot for eBay, which is kind of a huge selling point, if I'm going to be honest with you. So far, so good. I have had it for a couple days, and I think my time expires on the 31st. So I've had it about 5 days, and I definitely think I'm going to pay for it. I think it's like $69 for the one that I am going to pay for. But yeah, I am going to list my items. I started listing everything on Nifty, and then I just, I don't know. I've seen the AI. I'm going to see how it goes. I haven't tried it. I'm going to try it today, and I'll let you guys know when I'm editing if I like it or not. But yeah, I'm going to do my 10 items for today. I'm just going to chill. I made my tea. I made like peppermint and spearmint tea. I love drinking tea, so yeah. It's about 4 o'clock or 3:50. It's a little bit later than what I usually list my items at, but honestly, at this point, it's not a huge deal as long as I get them listed. So yeah, I'm gonna buckle down, get everything listed. Should take me about 30, 35, maybe 40 minutes, just depending on if I can find the items quickly when I'm researching prices. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Since I am gonna just do one video a week, I'm gonna try and make the vlogs a lot longer for you guys, just to hopefully make up for not making 2 videos a week. But yeah, just thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. If you like this type of content, if you like a little bit of lifestyle, reselling, thrifting, I would love it if you consider subscribing, liking the video, and also hyping it. I would appreciate it so much. But I will see you next week, and yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Okay, bye. See you later.